Hi, my name is Katie and I am from Ray K Books, and as many of you know, there is a BookTubeAthon going on this week. This BookTubeAthon is hosted by Ariel from Ariel Bissett and Raylene from Pat Put and Prongs 07. This BookTubeAthon has 7 different challenges, and today I want to talk to you about the books that I'm going to be reading in order to complete these challenges for the week. The first challenge is to read an average of 300 pages a day. This equates to 2,100 pages over the whole week. Now, all the books I picked did not equal to 2,100 pages, so I added in a couple extras at the end, and I'm kind of going to leave it open to see what I want to read. Now, on to the books that will be completing the remaining 6 challenges. First, I will be reading The Host by Stephanie Meyer, and this is going to complete 2 challenges for me. It's going to complete the challenge of reading a 500 plus page book, and it's also going to complete the challenge of a book that has been on my shelf for the longest time. I am so excited to finally get around to reading this one. I've heard so many good things, and I'm so excited. Next book I'm going to be reading is The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. This book will also be completing 2 challenges for me. 1, to read a classic, and 2, to reread a book. I've read this book in high school and it's been a while since then, so I'm really looking forward to checking this one out again and seeing what I can get from it now that I'm older. The next challenge is to finish a series. I decided to go with the Percy Jackson series. I've read the first 2 books, which means that I have 3 left to do, and these are all by Rick Riordan. So I have to read The Titan's Curse, which is book 3, The Battle of the Labyrinth, which is book 4, and then The Last Olympian, which is the 5th and final book in the series. So excited to finish this one up and find out what happens. And then the 7th and final challenge is to listen to an audiobook. I went to my local library and I just picked out one that sounded good, and I picked The Beautiful and the Cursed by Paige Morgan. I've heard that this is about gargoyles, and I think that sounds so interesting, and I'm really excited to listen to an audiobook. This is going to be my 2nd or 3rd audiobook that I've listened to, so we'll see how it goes. As I said before, those books do not quite equal 2,100 pages, so I still need to fit in another book, and I have 2 to choose from. So one choice that I have to meet that 2,100 page mark is Tiger's Destiny, which is the 4th book in the Tiger's Curse series, and this is by Colleen Houck. And I really enjoy this series so far. I found this one at the library and I picked it up, and so we'll see if I'm in the mood to read this one or if I'm in the mood to read Burn for Burn by Jenny Han and Siobhan Vivian. I'm really sorry, I probably butchered that name. This one seems like a really good summer read. I also found this at the library. These are my 2 final choices to meet that 2,100 pages. And who knows, maybe I will end up reading both of them. I hope you all are having a great BookTubeAthon. Let me know what you're reading and if you're participating. Happy reading!